My internet.
So CP, hey, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Hey, so I wanted to give you my top reason why I believe Islam is false.
All right.
Um, so I started reading the Quran a while ago. I had a friend; she was Muslim, so she started telling me Jesus wasn't crucified and all kind of stuff. So I read her book, and I finished the book in like 3 to 6 months. I couldn't put it down, and it wasn't because it was so good. It's just because of how stupid it was, how blasphemous it was against what we believe as Christians. And I slowly started to realize when I started debating Muslims that Islam is like the religion of I don't know. And what I mean is
Exactly.
like you ask them questions like, okay, well, who is Isa? Or Allahu Alam. Or who was on the cross if it wasn't Jesus? I don't know. Well, what is Allah? I don't know. Why does the Quran call Christians people of the book if our book is corrupted? I don't know. Why is Muhammad in the Bible? I don't know. So it's like you ask them simple, basic questions, and it's like what the caller said before. Anyone with actual knowledge, they run away from. They don't have any answers.
I'm glad, my friend, to meet someone smart like you. But let us start with the first one. You remember, like you said, who was in the cross, right? Jesus, Allah, he replaced him, right?
Right.
But this is confirmed our Bible,
Right.
because this is what we saw, and that the honest people is the one who write down what they saw. So
Exactly.
then the idiot Muhammad, 600 years after, he say, that was not Jesus, like hello, hello, hello. It's like a prank, What the heck is that? This is God or this is a joke, So
Right.
Allah was making a prank. He would someone look like Jesus, but it's not Jesus, but he looked like Jesus, so they thought he's Jesus, but Jesus was not Jesus, but Jesus was on the cross, and his mother, she thought it's Jesus, but it's not Jesus. So Allah, he took the real Jesus, but he lifted out for Jesus, and the Christian, they thought this is Jesus, so it's not Jesus. What the heck is that? So
But you want to know,
what we learn from this story, that Allah is a cheater, is a liar,
right?
and he's a kid,
But
you know?
but you want to know something that's really funny. So once I started realizing this, I made a TikTok account. I posted one video about Islam because I had studied it for a while, and the video got so many views, and that's when I realized, okay, like this is a lot of Christians don't know anything about Islam, especially here in the West. So I was like, let me make this account so I can kind of educate some people on it based on the Christian perspective. What's so funny about specifically what you're talking about, Surah 4, verse 157 says, it was made to appear that Jesus was crucified, right? And then if you keep reading, it says, the people who argue or talk about
They
this
are not sure.
crucifixion have no knowledge. But what's interesting is like, if you look at the Islamic sources, like you look at uh, any like tafsir about it, the Muslims, the Abdul, they have different interpretations of what happened. Some of them, like
Exactly. Each one of them, he give
Kathir,
you, each one of them, he
he
give you
gives
his
you a
his own
different one.
cartoon, his own version of the cartoon.
It's like I did a live stream on it the other day. I think it was Ibn Kathir. He says he doesn't know, but then if you go to Tafsir al-Tabari, he gives like 8 different people that it may have been. Then if you go to like I think it was who's the cousin of Muhammad? It's on altafsir.com. I can't remember now.
Abbas, the uncle
But
and the cousin,
in
yeah.
his tafsir, yeah, yes, Abbas. Yeah, he
Yeah.
says that it was some guy named Tetlanus or something like that. And then there's a Sheikh Imran Hussein. He's now saying that he wasn't even crucified. I mean, that he was crucified, but then Allah just gave him back his body, which again confirms what the Bible says. It's like you might as well just become a Christian at this point. This religion is, I don't understand why anybody who has any common sense would be a Muslim. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that there is Christians like you, my friend. You sound like a smart person, and invite your friends here. So all of those who they are seeking knowledge, they can increase, and you yourself, you can learn more and you can fight it. So I encourage you actually, not just to like, okay, we learn something. Islam is funny. I encourage you to spread the information between your friends, your people, whoever you are, wherever you live, and TikTok, etc. So people, they will see the truth, and the truth really is ugly about this cult.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
I like to see, the Christians, firm They study, they knew what they are talking about, and they can confront the lies of Muhammad and his genies. A Muslim saying Islam is true. I'm afraid this is ultimate part.